Fiji win?
No. Shit.
Fuck me.
It's a good end of the game, to be fair. Close.
Yeah, it was exciting at the end. I don't even like rugby, and
No, me neither.
it was cool. I only watch a bit of it because Emma's a big rugby fan. She's Welsh and they're not in it anymore.
Welsh and likes rugby. Didn't see that one coming.
Wow, that was aggressive, that.
His soul is under great strain, but he lives. For now. We must save him. If we rescue Bulb.
Want me to kill all the trash? Please give me indication.
Don't.
No.
We don't need to. This is not a race.
We're here for bosses. We're not doing Marigar Heroic because we want more time on bosses. Ain't gonna waste it on trash.
Meet us there.
There's a trap, Soul, stay.
I'm pulling back. Stay! Stay! Heal! Come by!
Schnell. Schnell.
Excellent.
Wait a second before you run in. Unless you want to trigger the trap.
What was that? You said there's a trap there? You disarmed it? What? What about the BOEs?
Someone's pet right. No.
This is the beginning and the end, mortals. None may enter the Master's sight.
Any chance of some mage cookies, sorry?
Everyone make sure you got a health run as well.
Cookies. Oh, no. Thank you.
Is everyone aware of what we're doing on this boss? I hope so.
Who are the people that are running on the four corners?
Running on the four corners is on normal.
Yeah, boss goes towards the one that is the furthest away. Almost always.
You just have two left and right, one each tank.
No, we did it with four. Much better.
We did it with two and one shot it, so I'll go with two on normal tanks. Apo, you go left, Sol, you go right. When it comes to the split, anyway.
Yep. Right. Everyone's ready? I'm going to count that.
Range spreading a banana.
2. The scourge will wash over this world as a sword of death and destruction.
Own spikes. Get up.
Spiky damage.
Literally. Spikes. Over here, you big prick. Remember, he drops aggro when he finishes.
He doesn't.
Yeah, not on normal. Good for practice,
Don't
though.
stand in front of him.
Stick around.
When you did on heroic, Nora, did you go with 3 tanks for soaking, or did you just do the 2?
2.
The only escape.
Holy shit, this is the third or fourth time he spiked me.
That's what you get for turning up late, trying to force in one more Gamma Dungeon. Angered the RNG god.
Mike's incoming. Nice.
There we go, the first one! 40,
It has
49
begun.
to go. Let's go.
And a frost shard, yeah, nice. I feel like it's not going to be as bad as Connor trying to get the fucking Valanir shards.
What you mean? I wanted the need on that shard. They're not going up the roll.
Oh, a Bryn Troll as well. Oh, the weekly.
That's to keep the NPC alive, I think.
Yeah, Darius or something.
Darnavan.
Darnavan.
He's just like an NPC you have to tank, isn't he?
I can go tank him in the back and somebody ship him.
Yeah, that's good fun.
I don't know, but in 10 men I was not able to CC him with the cyclones or.
We did it this morning.
Usually you just have an
shipping
extra
works.
tank just keeping him locked down, don't you?
Yeah, just if you ship him, usually people don't hurt him.
Side.
Because you are among the few gifted with true vision in a world cursed with blindness. You can see through the fog that hangs over this world like a shroud and grasp where true power lies.
We should line of sight pull these so it's cleaner. Oh, there
And
we
we
go.
shouldn't pull both.
I think that was a mispull.
Fix your eyes upon your crude hands.
I think.
If you can interrupt, just focus on interrupts.
It is a weakness.
Thorin's war stomp and shit.
Played by the creators upon their own creations. The sooner you come to accept your condition as a defect, the sooner you will find yourselves in a position to transcend it. Through our master, all things are possible. His power is without limit, and his will unbending. Those who oppose him will be destroyed utterly. And those who serve wholly, unquestioningly, with utter devotion of mind and soul, elevated to heights beyond your ken.
They left and yeah. Sorry. Forgot about these two. second. Yeah, do you want to take the left side, Bo, and I'll take the right side.
Left as we look at boss.
Yeah, like same as the last boss. That's what I
Mhm.
was thinking, just for consistency. So yeah, if you see a named mob here, guys, do not kill it. Iru's going to pick it up and tank it at the back. Just CC it if you see it, because we'll get the.
Yeah, we're doing the behind the boss tactic.
Yeah. Rage will go behind the boss, so we'll tank them by the pillars and try and get them to AoE on the boss. So in the first phase, at least, anyway. Cool. Any other questions at all?
Don't you want to get behind boss right now?
Yeah, we did that yesterday, but potatoes,
You can do, but
tomatoes.
it's normal, so it doesn't really matter too much. Right, everyone's ready. Good to countdown.
Means I'm on the left side.
It doesn't matter, we're all going to run in close to melee anyway.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is this disturbance? You dare trespass upon this hallowed ground? This shall be your final resting place! Take this blessing and show these intruders a taste of the Master's power! You are weak, powerless to resist
CC.
my will!
Can I treat it like Eldor and kill the main controls?
Do it, I dare
But watch it, me like it's main
you. would
controls
break the
next.
fucking keyboard.
Master's power!
Low maybe a little bit on the mana shield, just because get the next round of ads.
Benefit with spell.
Start on the mana shield.
I got Darna one.
Tank him.
CC. Or as it.
Here we might need a heal. On the boss. You get a spirit running towards you. Please
Yeah,
watch your
purple
threat.
ghost means move. The weak core is bugged as well. It'll tell you every ghost is on you. Just
Yeah, I
open your
noticed
eyes.
that on 10 man.
But you can see them, right? So
Yeah.
unless they really spawn on you.
Torn on 3.
If you can stand on top of somebody, go do it.
Torn it.
Cyclone person.
Torn it, Appo.
You can stack in small groups so that not everybody's making random shit appear, and therefore the ghosts are easier to see. Just stack in 2s and 3s.
Ghosts.
Melee is one on you.
We're taunt it. 2, 1. Taunted.
You are weak, powerless to resist
CC.
my will!
Spirits. We did it.
Watch out for the ghosts still.
Go and hand in the quest as well.
You can teleport up, by the way.
Yeah, you can either take the elevator at the back or you can tickle this platform. Rampart of Skulls. Only press yes when you're up top. Right, just a rumor saying you can touch it.
What did you drop?
I was gonna say, we did down on loot.
Oh yeah, that was the point.
It was his ploy all along so he could skip trash.
He loots next boss anyway.
Remember, don't start the gunship until we've changed it to hard mode.
Yeah. And everyone's got a jetpack.
Quickly now, to Orgrim's hammer. If you leave soon, you may be able to catch them.
Time for heroic time.
Nero.
Mm-hmm.
I got all the shards, so I don't need them.
The primordials.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll just pile them all on the goblin. We can either donate or we
Do
can...
you need any Jeep? Any primordials?
I've been farming dungeon. Not had that much time though, so I need some. I've not got them all yet.
Yep.
Trade it over to Jeebus then. We'll just
I was
fill it
gonna
up in the
say,
order.
yeah.
I was planning on buying a ton, but they're still really expensive just now.
Yeah, 1.7 they were the other day.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Thank you.
Is that all trash cleared?
Yes. Oh my god!
Is it
Mark
healers
them
take
up.
guns because then they're free?
When you take it, equip it immediately, because you can't when in combat.
You don't want to have all the healers in the guns because you need
Cheers,
at least a couple out for healing the tank.
You're welcome.
So
It's cool. I'm out. I'll stay on.
you're not going to need the DPS. Really.
So talk to the goblin, get your rocket pack, equip it, and if you've not already got the macro, someone want to post that in raiding chat real quick? Basically, macro it to your most commonly used spell, and then every time you use that spell or ability, you will do a AoE sapper around you.
Are you all right going over? Apo.
I jump?
Okay? Yeah, you okay jumping? Yeah.
Yeah.
Really because it said on the sheet. That's all. I probably got slightly
Can
better.
I... Sorry, can I get a machine gun? I'm already in one, because if I jump, I get out of chicken form.
So basically, Bondi, there's not really much for yourself. All you need to do really is kill the ads that spawn on this ship. If we've already got people in the cannons, I'm hoping the 3 that are already in the cannons, maybe 4th person. Ollie, do you want to jump in the last cannon? Just because I don't think we're going to need 4 healers.
Can do.
Yeah. So essentially what will happen is ranged will stay on this ship. When there's a portal in the middle, it will start to spawn ads. Just need to AoE the ads down. Stay away from them.
Yeah.
Need a presentation.
And
When
the
a
PowerPoint.
sorcerer spawns on the other ship and freezes up the turrets, the melee and a tank will need to jump over. The tank will pick up Muradin, tank it near the edge of the ship. Make sure you don't stand in front of Muradin because he cleaves. Nuke down the sorcerer and then jump back and just rinse and repeat 2 or 3 times. Hopefully people in the cannons know what they're doing. It's fairly straightforward. But...
Reach 100 as soon as possible. Gotcha.
Night.
Gotcha.
I'll just chill up here.
And make sure if you're a DPS that's going over to the other ship, especially, you've taken a rocket pack, you've equipped it, and you've got it on a button that you're going to use.
Get the rocket pack from the diamond guy if you've not already got one.
Who's taking the last cannon? We have one open.
Just
whoever's comfortable taking it.
Everyone was ready.
Oh, Jeep's in it. Let's go.
Too right.
Get your energy up to 90. plus.
If you overheat, you're a noob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Healers don't need to jump because the tank will tank the boss near the edge of the ship. So all you need to do is be near the edge of the ship to heal him. Probably over explaining it. It really isn't that hard.
Yeah, I know.
Like we've done this before, and the fight kind of wins itself if you get to a certain point.
Mobs have icons above them as well, the green, orange, and red. Red is obviously more dangerous, so
Yeah, it's just
try and kill anything that
longer
does
they
go to
stay
orange.
alive. Yeah. Ranged, if there's nothing on this ship, try and kill the axe throwers on the other ship or the gunmen. Sorry, I've only ever done this as an alliance site.
Technically the same.
Sorcerer coming up.
Get ready to jump.
Well,
If you see marks on the floor, just move out of them because they do knock you off the ship.
Abbo's dead.
Yeah, you need to come a bit closer, Appo. We can't reach my dude.
Can you combat resin from there?
Yeah, we need to combat resin.
No wipe on gunship.
Out of range.
Reckon you could
Jump
jump
over with the
over
next
and
rope and do it.
Yeah, and resin.
Move your jalopy or we'll blow it out of the sky, Lord. The Horde's got no business here. Swiftly. We're taking hull damage.
Mage, so get a jump over.
I died in the cannon somehow.
Yeah,
I'll raise you when the cannon, when my cannon freezes.
yeah, you've got to watch your health in the cannon because if you get the
happened to us on 10 man. I think Julio died to like a rend.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna die from rend
You're
as well.
tanking,
Hey, Luke, can you rest me?
From spear or whatever.
Second.
I took like 6 stacks of rend, so I got the insta kill from Murden. I don't know why.
Rebuffs on Crackhead.
No healer.
you don't get any healers, you've got to walk closer to the side of the ship.
Yeah, I know.
Where are all them in
Moradin's just taking fucking libs on the roll.
Yeah.
Get back in the cannons.
No healers.
You dare board my ship? Rifleman, shoot faster!
Engaging vehicle combat.
We're taking hull damage. Get a sorcerer out here to
Sorcerer.
shut down those cannons.
Probably the last one.
Rifleman, shoot faster!
Can you actually kill the 2 sorcerers that make the portal on that ship? I don't know if you could.
Sergeants, attack!
Crackhead down again, but we should be dead anyway.
Shoot faster!
You must attack the alliance boss. It's only the mage. Are you attacking the alliance boss?
No. But he's attacking us.
It's almost dead anyway.
You can disarm the whirlwind.
There we go. Stun.
GG, guys. That's such a fucking fun achievement.
Don't loot, don't loot, don't loot, don't loot, don't loot the chest yet.
Why?
It bugs sometimes. Wait until the ship stops, and then you can loot.
AAA gaming company.
We got a free teleport because the dead bodies up here.
spring.
Some good second biz stuff here.
Thanks, Julie. Repair if you want. You can repair from the ship. Yeah.
You just want to show off your bout.
I mean, I have it on all my characters. Don't you?
Yes. No.
Cast a loot, piss off.
Remember that pets get stuck on the ship, by the way. You have to resummon them, probably.
Yeah, I got that as well on my warlock. My pet was not attacking.
Tinky Winky.
Technically, it's not
well.
Bizfens. Oh no, it is. Ignore me. It's Heroic.
Actually.
Well, I
It
was going to
is.
say technically it's not Biz, but you can have it for Biz if you want it.
No, correction.
It is biz for demo, that neck.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
is
I forgot we wasn't doing normal. That's what I fucked up on.
Ah.
I thought this was a normal version of the item. I was like, it ain't Biz, it's neat.
No, that is the biz.
I think there's any normal gunship items in circulation. I doubt there is.
Switch to normal, by the way.
Anyone has a bank, by the way.
Yeah.
This one, I want people to check out the assignments and move to their actual position, because we'll try and keep it consistent most of the weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I know I'm in the middle for the Typhoon now.
Where did you post this? Is it under Ice Crown?
Behind Oli.
Raid info.
Raid info.
Each one. I know where
Oh no, where's Artex? Where is he?
What? Hey.
You better not wipe on this one because you get a 1.5 minute RP every single time.
Oh yeah, it's so fucking annoying.
Did you change it back to
Yes, if you've not got it, no, I didn't. Good call.
That was
So if you haven't actually got a
Um,
position on the sheet, just
Hero.
find a position that's 8 yards from
Yeah,
somebody else.
I'm gonna switch with 8R8 because I can't be ranged 5 all in the back and frost trap. I mean, I technically can, but
Is it range
my
5 or
deal.
range 10?
It's 8, I believe. We used 8.
8.
8.
Who's rate? Yeah, 8 or 1. That doesn't matter to me.
Range 8.
Hero. Oh yeah, you need to knock back as well. Maybe you
Yeah.
can switch. Is it better that you are like R4 with No, Julie has to be R2, R4, so she can knock them all back.
I'm in the middle, right? Or did I saw it wrong?
Me and Azza are on the flanks anyway for knocking back. Yeah, Julie, you can take like R4, I suppose.
Are you playing Destro on this one, Julio?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got a Shadow Fury stun as well if you need it. So should have plenty. Just remember,
no,
guys.
I'm playing. I'm playing demo. I can play Destro if you want.
Quite a can we change? Because I also have to run way too far.
So just remember with the ads, guys, they do not take any. Well, they take very little AOE damage, so you need to single target them. There's just not really much point doing any AOE. Me and Apo, if it gets too close to someone, will try and taunt them back so that they can run back the other way. But just be careful if you got one on your face.
I'll shockwave at the start as well.
Yeah, shockwave, knockback, traps should be fine. Do one more ready check.
Do you want any melee on these things whatsoever?
Yeah, melee are killing the one that spawns towards the door.
Okay.
Be about that smoke flare position, give or take.
Yeah, number 5 on the sheet. You get like a 1.5 minute RP IRO, so you get a pretty decent. I think it's like 8 seconds you need to pop it before, so it doesn't fuck up the ads.
Yeah. DBM was off in the 10-man, by the way.
Everyone was ready, so if someone can go talk to Sawfang, if that's all right.
The weak aura was kind of alright though.
Yeah. It was about 2 seconds out.
Yeah, they were all early though, so if you pop it at 8 seconds, it will definitely be gone by the time.
Yeah, I'll call Taunt.
You can use army now, it will be back when they stop talking.
No, really, you can pop it 20 seconds before.
We'll be bloodlusting pretty much off the rip as well. Again, we are doing this on normal, but all the mechanics, even though they don't hurt as much, we're still going to abide by them, because then when we do go to heroic, it's not such a big step up for us. So if we can practice positioning and good stuff like that, then it'll come in handy later.
We gave this a few tries on heroic on 10-man, and it was quite difficult. Then we tuned it down to 10-man normal, and we didn't even get a mark. That's just how easy it was.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, don't you want to hold on to Bloodlust until the execute phase?
It doesn't really matter.
Not on normal.
That's fine as stuff.
I made a promise to his mother before.
They also didn't have Bloodlust.
Yes, as we've been told multiple times.
What's a bloodlust?
Bloodlust?
Say what happened to Bert.
Today, I fulfill that promise.
Aren't people who don't have like a position shaman supposed to be in melee? Isn't that the way it works?
5, 4.
Not particular.
As soon as you type in blue to be able to cast on it out, so that's the chance.
So we're not using healing reduction, or
I am.
As long as Osmo's alive, it's up.
it wasn't. That's why I mentioned.
Well, he has a rotation. Don't open with it.
But beast in 5.
Get ready to hard switch.
Bad. Taunt. But beast in 5. Haunted. First marking coming shortly. You ready? Going up.
Ideal.
It's always me. It was on me every time.
Go on. Adson coming in 5. Sorry, I fucking taunted it straight back, taunt it.
Cheese meters with people bopping me.
Keep doing the ad.
No mark out coming. You ready?
Drogo, heal yourself.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Here tokens. Don't die to the frost traps when you enter. Be ready.
Why did you say that? I don't see how many dies. Fuck.
Oh, what
You
the
fucked it
mounted?
up.
Anybody who was watching my stream yesterday, you saw me do it.
Yeah, I accidentally just taunted when you were meant to taunt off me just because I saw the taunt pop up and I was like, I just, panic reacted.
Panic taunt.
Yeah.
By the light, the transporter worked. The chill of this place freezes the marrow of my bones. You will have a proper ceremony in Nagrand.
Stop crying and give us your loot.
The loot is in the
You
chest.
threw it in the chest to the side, didn't you?
Can you tell I wasn't loot master?
I was wondering what was.
Oh, nice trinket.
Oh, hello.
The rock ears.
Tosin throws his fucking keyboard on the floor because it's not heroic. That's still pretty nice first week, though. Jesus.
Honor young heroes, no matter how dire the battle. Never forsake it.
Ah, Starfan. You did your dirty in retail, mate.
Stunned.
You went Bliss for that?
No.
What is that mark?
It's tier token, basically.
Yeah, you need to get this tier token and then add extra shit to it to make it the heroic one later.
Bit like the trophies in TOC.
I was referring to the trinket.
What? Of course
Yeah,
you're
it's just
bissing it.
neat,
It's the
probably.
fucking best strength in the game.
Yeah, but it's second bis because it's not the heroic version.
Yeah, but how long was it going to be until we
but
killed
when are we
Starfang on
gonna kill
heroic?
Starfang heroic?
Come
Yeah,
on.
but when I went to drain the last time, we had the same issue, so...
If people want to spend
There's
their
enough
points on
buff.
it, they can. Fuck it. You just drop 400 points on it. It's going to be behind on a lot of other stuff.
You'll be behind on a lot of other stuff, but doing better DPS for quite a while.
Why can't I click people? Is it because it doesn't have a
The
price?
thing
No, it does
is,
have a price.
there's still gonna be decay on points, right?
Elu needs charging 412. It wouldn't let me click his name in the add-on.
So if we have decay on points, you might as well just spend them if they are good upgrades, even
At the
if
end
they
of the
are
day,
not.
you can't roll on loot that's not there.
As Saul said, we don't know when we're going to get him down in heroic, and even if we
Yeah.
do, there's no guarantee the trinket's going to drop.
Exactly.
Hello again with another. Nobody even contested. Illo needs 824 points adding.
Yeah, but Druid can't live without the 4 sets, so I'm gonna be grinding this for a long time.
Yeah, there before the bomb goes off. Ah! I mean, do I have to roll this on Precious's ribbon if it drops?
I think
That's
that
just
goes
for
without
everyone.
saying, mate.
Fuck's sake. Thanks for the death grip. Can I get another one? Yeah.
Another one.
Any excuse to bully a gnome.
Back. We're going to pull Precious.
Do Fester or Rockface first, Nora?
Whichever way Sol takes us.
Festiga, probably alright.
They're both easy.
Left. We're going left. Watch out for the trap.
To the left, to the left.
Healers, if you haven't done this before, he has a decimate, much like Gluff, so everyone's health drops to 5%, just be ready.
And he puts debuff on the tank. Could you tanks stand on each other?
No.
I'm a cat. I scratch from behind.
Meow.
Scratches from behind. Oh no! There's a little thing on me.
So, it's gonna make a
That
bit
up
more
again.
there.
What she said.
Sad.
Oh, he got triggered.
Basically,
Oh,
the idea of this fight, guys, is we need to make sure that everyone gets enough stacks of inoculated to survive the big AoE that he does. The way that you do that is you get 3 random players who get a debuff on them. You need to have one of them go into melee and 2 of them in ranged to make sure that everyone gets the little explosion that happens from it, and this was what gets them the inoculated. Healers is just constant ticking damage, so be careful. Also, when he starts sucking up the gas, the tanks are going to start getting absolutely wailed on, so just cooldowns ready and shit. Should be fine.
Got an ambush.
Ah!
I'll take the boss first. Apo just torn on 9 stacks.
So Resto, you take the right side for that spore. Hans, you take left side. And obviously melee, you'll get one in there as well.
Yeah.
So on the
Spread out
sheet we
loosely
have.
around your symbol.
And
We
when Apo taunts Soul Chaser, either stop DPS or remove the threat aura. I see a raid killed by that.
Yeah, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. Take my first gander in here.
Your first rodeo.
Inks, please. I'm still waiting for wisdom, please, on August.
It's November.
I might take
It's
some
November,
time.
mate. You're gonna be where you are.
The wisdom I'll give you is don't line of sight the healers and flash in order not to rebuff you.
Wisdom words of the day.
Just say when you're ready. Yeah, everyone's ready. Right, I'm going to do a countdown.
Ranged, pick nipple or star and hang around them. 8 yards apart though.
But watch out, because
9 stacks, you said, right?
Yeah. People stacking too close.
Yeah.
Spores.
I'm on the melee.
One of the
No.
melee has to run out. Yeah.
I'm going.
Stack on spores.
I'll res Drogo.
Spores incoming. Melee, you have to run out.
I can go.
Stack on spores.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, yeah.
Run to the totems here.
All melee
Hold on,
need to
me,
stack on the spore.
Yeah, but
Don't
only
just
one
try and
one.
get behind the boss.
Every gas.
I love it when we all get along.
Want it, Apple? It's gonna hit Apple really hard now.
Get on the spores.
Oh. You haven't got 3 stacks of inoculated. You've done something wrong.
AOE incoming.
When are we
Dungeon fight.
listening?
Wait for execute now, I guess.
Ollie, pick up Drago once he drops, please.
People still standing too close. Shouldn't get double biogas like that. One range needs to run into the melee.
I go. Oh no, that's in there. Okay.
Get under the spore, Drago.
Yeah, he lost his stack because he died the first time. Like, he died this time.
Buff me up, please.
I've got it. Pop the trinket.
Bloodlusting?
Yeah, BL. Spores. It's a good spread. Still too close.
Fuck off.
Spores. Can I get pain suppression if there's one good?
Why did you need to move, my guy? Stay where you are now, though.
You
Nice
sack
block
me,
if
Connor.
needs to.
Yeah.
I need something.
No, sorry. Oh yeah, I'm moving.
Did he enrage?
No, he just gets really, really aggy once he's sucked up 3 times of the
Press
acid.
those then. Want to go?
No.
Right, guys, we're going to skip Rot Face and we're going to go do the other stuff.
Fuck off.
The Blood's Tursen's quest item, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The majority of the raid is here. Just wait for it to round the corner. This one does a decimate as well. He also summons a shitload of ads. Just need to kill.
Anyone click the valve into the room?
Yeah, the pipes are on.
Kill the ads. ribbon, what? Do you want to tank the boss or do you want to kite it, Apo?
Paladin is much better kiter.
Fine.
Hands of freedom. Not saying Apo is bad, but
No, he's
And you can dispel the guys running as well. So Soul Nipple is going to be kiting the blobs. Then if you get the mark, I can't remember what it's called, but you'll know because your add-ons will scream at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you run over towards Soul Chaser and try and stand in the line of the blob that is chasing him. The idea is he'll dispel you, you will give birth to a blob, and that blob will get absorbed by the one chasing Soul Chaser.
The first blob that spawns, I can't get aggro on when it's the little one, so you're going to have to just run around and kite it until the second one spawns.
Just remember as well, I mean, even on Cloth yesterday, they were reporting that the baby one that spawns, if it just starts wailing on you, it does like 2k per hit.
Yeah.
It's really weak, so don't panic if one's chasing you for a little bit. Just stand still, let Sol do his job.
And is anyone dispelling so that people don't dispel?
I can dispel. I'll do it because
only Sol.
Makes sense.
Okay, but I might make that clear because otherwise people are just going to dispel.
yeah,
Do not dispel the disease.
He will explode, so everybody move away when he explodes.
Yeah, I'll call it. That's fine.
And I just keep him in the middle, right?
Just keep him in the middle. When you see him turn to do like a breath, make sure you run away from that area because it just does a lot of damage. So.
Yeah, when the blob explodes, he will throw the some poison shit around. You just move 2 steps on the side. Everybody.
Fish.
Yeah, but you're taking a you're taking a box.
Yeah, Apo's taking the boss. All right, everyone's ready, so I'll do a countdown.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ocean, come to me.
Yeah, that's it. Mutated infection. If you see that pop up on your character, you run to nip. Move away from the slime pouring behind your ass. Draw go. Also, the slime is bigger than the
Other way,
visual.
Slime spray.
Run away.
I fixed the poison slime pipes.
Fence.
Yeah, I was you.
On.
Good news, everyone. I fixed
Move from the pipes.
poison slime pipes.
Rester.
Position your camera so that you can see if the green spray is behind you.
I didn't dispel that disease.
That was my bad. That was my bad.
Move away from the big one. It's gonna blow.
Move.
Move a bit.
So,
You
yeah.
see the stuff dropping around. Melee
No,
should
we,
always
no,
move.
we didn't.
What?
Good news, everyone. I
Resing.
fixed the poison slime pipes.
Alright.
Great news, everyone. The slime is flowing again.
a blow again.
So much room in melee now.
Got an infection on me.
Move from the poops.
Come on.
Come to me.
Sorry, I was just being dumb.
Oh, come on. Just stack.
Don't worry, Jeeve, it's going round.
Ah, you're too quick, Iron. Another one's going off.
Move.
Just a few steps. Very soul.
Entrance.
Got a noose on me.
Yeah, there's a lot of diseases going on.
Anyway, we can mark soul. I can find him.
Yeah, I had the same. He lost his mark somehow. He had a nipple.
That's not good.
You should be a tower and you're too small.
Another explosion.
Move.
If you have an ooze following you, try and find somebody else with one and combine them.
Clean.
That's what a heroic kill should look like.
Double
Slow that
rats,
loose up.
1000.
Someone click the acid pipers in the way.
Oh, this is a nice fight.
Everyone here? Kind of need to move together-ish.
Can you summon me?
No.
What?
I'll summon you at the boss.
Okay.
I didn't realise you were in full on
Move, 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 or you get locked
Move
down.
inside.
Get in.
Cockroach is coming.
A bit of a rough name for Drogo, but
Oof.
That's what I tell him about.
Everybody can have his own pet.
Never quite saw the point of this room, to be perfectly honest.
To be annoying.
Just to annoy you, because they are not targetable. I've seen more people die to these than to bosses.
Ooh. Right then. Guessing you want me to take the A-bomb Apo, or do you want to do it? Is that a fucking beetle?
Yeah, it's hitting me. I can't. Thank you.
Just going to run to the toilet while we're waiting on Tosin.
Yeah, we need a warlock.
You get a warlock order. Oh, Julio, my lovely friend. Yeah.
All right.
Get that womb down.
Wait, where?
RP.
Actually going to come back with Shadow's Edge. He's not even equipping it.
Need to find all the stuff first.
There it is.
Man.
Thank you.
Right, so I'll do a quick rundown of the tactics on this one because it is going to be quite a
If
complicated
you've
fight.
run out of a flask, don't pop it yet because we're going to chat for a sec.
Yeah. So it's essentially the fight is the same for the first 60%, 70%. The idea is that he will constantly summon slime ads from either of these vats. The green one will come first, the orange one will come second. The green one will fixate a player, root them in place, and then when it hits that player, it will do splash damage, depending on how many people are near them. So the easiest way to deal with it is have all the melee with the boss gathered up next to the green one. So if it targets a melee, you can hit it and kill it. The orange one, you can kite it. It won't root you, but it does hefty amount of damage if it reaches you to the entire raid. So you need to kite it. I'll be in the abomination, so the abomination will be eating up the slime pools on the floor and then using that slime to slow the ads. So just be prepared to kite and get ready to use boots or whatever you've got. When he hits 70%, he will go into phase 2. It'll be the same as phase 1, but he will then start throwing goo at people and also dropping vials behind him. The vials are especially nasty because they give you a hit reduction debuff. So best way to deal with it, Hapo, that I was dealing with it, is when it's like 3 seconds from being used, you just move him towards the wall and drop him with his back to the wall so that they're away from everyone. When he reaches 30%, he'll go into the last phase. He'll knock me out of the abomination. We can't get rid of the green goo anymore. He won't summon any more ads, though. And the idea is to essentially kite him around the room until we run out of space, with me and Apo taunting between him to make sure that the debuff that we get doesn't go too high. I think that's essentially the fight. Does anyone have any questions?
When you're kiting the boss on the last phase, we follow behind, or because if you
Probably
have
from the
people in
side.
front of the
From the sides is best. Don't stand directly in front of us because it just makes it more difficult.
Okay.
Couple of things. Do you have enough of those puddles to slow both?
No, but I think I should be prioritizing slowing the orange. So.
Okay. And for the last phase, if we can all stay in one group, so the range, so there's only one, we only have to move once from these ledges, instead of everyone just keep moving all the time. It's the same thing the previous boss was tossing out.
Oh, sorry, ignored.
Ignore.
That was meant to be a ready check.
Don't forget to reflash.
3, 2, 1.
Blondie, Turson, Crackhead.
It is called something like Vile Gas Vials or something. I can't remember off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
there are two behind the boss on each side, so
Yeah.
tank moves them. I mean, moves the boss.
Right, so Apo's taking the boss just for misdirects and stuff. So everyone was ready. I'm going to do a countdown.
Did you see the flare, Apo?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good news, everyone. I think I've perfected a plan that will destroy all life on Azeroth.
Thanks, Apo.
You should be moving the boss here now.
Yeah, the boss should be under the green tank. Apo.
So the melee can insta-switch.
Help Zerg.
Stack up.
Help Zerg.
Ranged want to be on the boss side of the middle of the room.
Tear gas. That's good stuff. That was pretty well done.
Having fun there, Zotax.
Ah, this is nice.
I don't feel a
In before I take aggro
Just
on
be
white.
careful for malleable goo and the Vile Gas now.
Watch your step.
Goo.
Remember, it travels in a straight line. Just position your camera downwards.
Gas bombs on melee. Move the boss.
Orange ad incoming. Ready to kite. It's slowed.
Watch your step.
DPS hard switch to that gas cloud.
Gas clouds. Gas bombs.
Target you.
Goo.
Ad incoming.
Bring the boss to the ooze spawn.
Help Zerg.
Stack up.
Good stuff.
Watch your step.
Flubber.
That last.
Was it 30 or 35?
Watch your step.
30, I believe.
35.
Well, flip a coin.
Nuke the ad. Everyone on the ad.
Watch your step.
Could be the last ad we get.
Help Zerg.
This is going to blow up for sure.
Stack up.
Help Zerg. Target you.
Careful of the vials on the floor.
Go on, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Yeah, got it.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
So we guide it around the room, like clockwise, counterclockwise?
Yeah, just wait for the slime to drop.
Just
and
turn
then
into Gropulus.
It should be absolutely fine. I managed to slime pretty well, if I do say so myself.
Let's start where he is now.
BL, yeah.
Target you.
Yeah, we need to stack up as a group, the range, one puddle.
I'm on diamond.
Spotted it.
Watch the bombs.
People aren't listening.
Yeah, ranged on diamond, and we just move out when malleable goo comes. Those puddles get bigger, so you're gonna have to keep edging into the middle of the room.
Watch your step.
Stride step.
Spotted it.
Side step in a sec. There we go.
And kill the boss. Nice, guys. That was pretty clean.
Good work, everyone!
So what do we roll on the tokens? Is it BIS or is it need?
I rolled need.
Okay.
But yeah, like I say.
Technically, you
Does
need
turn
it.
the base one though, yeah.
Yeah. You can't get just the last one. You need all.
If someone rolls BIS, then that's fine. It doesn't really bother me too much, but it's what I'm rolling.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to redo that. The slime kept growing.
I'll do the break now. Nero.
Yep. Make sure I wasn't gonna die to the slime. It seems to have capped out.
Like, Shamans, isn't it BIS for you as well? Because I can't imagine I'm high up the priority list. And warriors for the mark.
I need to get the pieces first before I can use it.
Oh yeah, I have my first piece out now, so.
Yeah, just have a quick break, guys. Go have a piss. Go get a drink. It's a pretty good time, to be fair. 7 bosses in an hour and a bit, so it's pretty decent.
And the trickier ones to come. If you want to brush up on anything because you're unsure of what is to come, I'd focus on the ones in the Bloodwing.
Yeah, I would definitely
Princes
recommend looking at Blood Council, because that was the one on 10 man that gave us the most hassle.
Even dying here beats spending another day collecting reagents for that madman Finkelstein.
Are we going straight for Blood or are we going for Sleepy Dreamy first?
I would go Blood first. If you did hit friendly, by the way, with Ashen Verdict, then you do now get a ring from the reputation, which might be an upgrade, so might be worth going to go get that.
Yeah, you can get it from the basement where we first came in if you're unsure.
Yeah.
Second death approaches.
Be back. once I pull the left group.
Frankie's cool.
Ah. Ah. Take it that new rings worth
Oh,
more
the
for
pop if you can. What did you say, Connor? Sorry.
Take it that new rings worth a touch.
The suggestion is that
Get
you
a
kill tacticians.
tactician. Yeah, because those hurt.
No, rather just blind the AoE.
So anyway,
But
the
it's
cat
easier.
blast.
I was about to say that, Neuro.
Exactly.
So anyway.
I mean, I'm role playing, so
I was actually gonna say, so anyway, I just Starfall.
Save the best for last.
It's my favorite button, y'all. You see,
Ah.
the tactician just nicked Drogo.
I'm about to. Jesus.
Then he killed me immediately after.
Yeah, I got absolutely knocked to fucking Africa.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
You got no tank.
Run away!
I'm trying.
Where are all them tanks?
I mean,
Dead.
Interesting.
Gonna have to start doing polymorph pulls.
Please God, no.
Yeah.
Was that not the pack plus the patrol? Because there was a lot of mobs there.
No, it was. Yeah, the patrol did pull in the end.
I don't think we can run away. It's faster to just die.
Just die. Yeah.
Because there should only be one tactician, and I think I saw two.
There's two in the pack, but I think the patrol was in there as well.
And that one has one more, right? I think.
Yeah. Avoid using your boots.
Oh, I can get another ring. Wait.
also I think most can buy a tier helmet or shoulders by now.
Thanks, Shovel.
Soon. So I think it's 90 for the.
Shoulders and helmet are 60.
Oh yeah, I thought it was 90.
Be careful when you run across because there's a Valkyr.
Did you mean gloves and shoulders?
Ah yeah, helmet is 90 and gloves, yeah, fine. I bought the shoulders.
If you haven't released, I'll rush you. Okay, Matthew's coming.
Did we get one from that pack?
There's work to be done.
Watch for the Valkyrie. There's another one.
So glad people ignore me and now they have to run all the way in.
I wanted to go to the vendor.
Does he sell kebabs?
Yeah.
You can go through the middle. Just wait on the Valkyr.
I'll just do it. Wait. Can't even speak.
You okay, Dink?
No.
You just hold on for dear life.
Yeah.
You're when you sober up and you have normal food, your shit is gonna be awful.
Can't wait. Sigil of the Hanged Man. Be me fucking hanging soon.
I had to write an email in work today, and I had to write a potential source of infection was rimming, and I had to write that in my official capacity. Just
Uh-oh. Can I get a front of stock? Yeah. Yeah, should be.
Wait for the patrol to walk back over.
Is the new boss up in PvP event?
No.
Next reset.
Next reset, yeah.
Right, is everyone here? Is everyone ready? Ready to check what the best thing to do.
I think
Error
they might
flash.
draw froth badges though, but I'm not sure.
Sheesh, he went. Just use knockbacks to pin them into the corner.
this fight was so confusing on 10-man yesterday.
Yeah.
I think I got it in the end, but my fucking head was melted the first try we did. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Used to leftovers when he said yesterday. It's like, what day is it?
Sorry, I mean Friday.
Watch out that.
I did 2 work shifts before you got home from your night out thing.
Iru, are you alright to go tank here?
Sure.
And you alright with Keliseth or
I can try.
him?
I did the other 2, but I can try the Karaset.
I'll do Keliseth. Got big skin off my nose.
But on normal, you only need 2 tanks.
I know, but 3 tanks just makes it safer.
You need someone for Kaliseth.
It's not a DPS race on this one, so just rather
Yeah, you
do
need
it with
Karaset, but the other 2 can be taken by 1.
Really?
Yeah, I did it.
Alright, fine. We'll just do 2 tanks then.
The only thing is, when you go in, you should use some cooldown because initial hit is hard. Then later it's fine.
Yeah.
Spiky damage.
Are you right with that,
Yeah.
Atho? Taking I'll put cross on a square on them.
On heroic, we'll probably need 3.
You're taking square and cross, which is Valinar and Tal'Daram. So the fight revolves around each of the bosses being empowered and one of their abilities becoming empowered. So it will always start with Valinir, who's the guy in the middle. He does a shock vortex. When he is empowered, the shock vortex hits every player in the raid and then obviously spreads to anyone within 10 yards of that player, I think it is, 10, 12 yards. So everyone needs to spread out, make sure you've got enough room so that you're not killing one another. Keliseth, all he will do is spam Shadow Bolt into the main tank, and when he's empowered, he will do a big Shadow Bolt, so I just need to do my own thing and go around and collect the Shadow Orbs on that one. Tal'Daram, he will put a Fire Orb on a random player that will slowly move towards them. You just need to kite it towards the back of the room. when he is empowered, you need to stand between that player and the orb to reduce the damage that it does. So all melee, when you're on Tower of the Ram, make sure that you're positioned between that player and the orb. Other ranged as well will can make it that happen as well. Other thing for range to watch out for is the kinetic orbs. So you will see orange orbs dropping to the floor slowly. They hit the floor. It's not a wipe, but it's really, really bad. So if you see one about to drop to the floor, just make sure you give it a whack with a direct spell. Either a wand works. Waterman will do his best to obviously monitor them, put a pet on them. Warlocks can put their pets on them if they need to. Just make sure they don't drop.
Be vocal on the orbs, guys.
Yeah.
If you see, I just put my pad on it, and I have a weak aura, but yeah.
I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything more really.
No, that's it. Remember, they've got a shared health pool as well, DPS, so it doesn't matter who you're hitting.
Well, you always got to hit the one with the orb. So there'll always be the one that's empowered. That's the only one that will take damage.
Yeah.
Let's go. Get in position. 20 seconds. Do not
Put some
DPS
cooldown.
the purple orbs. If you see the purple orbs, do not touch them. They're for me.
No Starfall QQ.
Not sure if Starfall hits them like.
Yes, it does.
that doesn't-
It does. It does.
You sure? Oh, well, well.
Did you have some cooldown?
The Iron Reset.
That went well.
What happened?
The Iron Reset if we can.
Oh.
You get womboed by all three by running in, that's what happened.
Use a misdirect on pull.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll be spawning. They'll be spawned by the time you come in this time.
If we've died up where they spawn, is it worth running in and getting summoned?
Yes, 100%.
Me and Towson almost made it. Our heads are in the door.
You see the big sea of corpses flying back towards the bay.
Also check your position on the sheet.
And don't move the bosses too much because people want to have fixed positions. Oh, sorry, that's on heroic.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter. For normal.
I think we should at least attempt to follow the strict positions. So, because I think heroic, this is a major clusterfuck.
Well, no, I bet it's easy.
No, I'm just not, I'm
It's
just not, as
it's
smart as
not
you.
the hardest heroic.
It's a walk in the park for you, Hello. For you.
It depends what animals you have in your park. Is it kittens or are there buffaloes?
Like, there's Geordies
Babies.
and
I was about to say the same thing about Scousers.
those fucking animals.
Yeah, Lou, check a flask on, bud.
Get knifed in Connor's Park.
Oh
Let's
wait,
round
I
up the
don't have
repair
full
bot,
buff.
please. We don't need it right now, but
We'll do it
it's on
after.
cooldown. Okay.
So yeah, if Awesome hits the left one, just Sol just to back it up because he will be running in from that angle, and then you just use your shield wall and run in at the start tapper.
You ready, Julie?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Five, four, three.
I'm tanking him on the stairs.
Blood will flow.
You need to bring him a bit closer, otherwise there's
So
no
at the edge of the stairs.
Spread.
Spread.
Oh, these fucking orbs, man.
My bad has the one in the back.
Got to keep you coming down next to you, Squirrel.
Delight in the pain.
Spread.
Bloods will flow. The dark fallen orbs make me invincible.
Kaleset.
Kalaseth. So the
Don't
back.
use AoEs here if you kill those nucleus
Yeah,
you get.
don't steal orbs from tank.
Still need to keep the balls up in the air.
Yeah, people see the orbs.
Yeah, I'm noticing it.
Those orbs are an absolute fucking stupid mechanic, man. They just keep, like, people aren't even touching them. They just keep moving.
Because I couldn't see like people were doing any AoE and stuff.
Is boss
I don't-
tauntable?
I don't know how they were getting the orbs.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm dead.
Yeah, without the orbs you're dead.
Can I use a caster to Kaiset a Warlock? Or...
If Scrangle's confident, we can use Scrangle. She was the go-to on the
Caster makes more sense.
designated Shadow Tank Scrangle.
I did it on the Warlock and it was easy, but she needs to have a space more or less in the middle because the orbs will spawn all over the place.
You also need to use a rank 1 ability so you don't kill it, you just need to get aggro.
You can use like rank 1 corruption, that's enough to get them aggro on you.
Beg for mercy. My cup runneth over.
I thought we'll have more problems with Putricide, not this.
I mean,
just getting used to all the different
easy.
I
mechanics.
mean, if you actually compare those two fights, this is the most.
This and Leash King are the worst, in my opinion.
Yeah, Pustricide is pretty straightforward, to be honest.
Is the repair open? Do you need a certain rep to do it?
No, you can repair at
Just
the
open.
vendor, I think.
At the right side, there's a quartermaster.
Oh, yeah, I
Repairs
see
even
that.
when you're unfriendly.
Alright.
Everything for the money.
The res failed on you, I think.
What the fuck?
No, genuinely, like, that's it.
Yeah, my Thames is also bugged. It's still giving me the move tick.
Says you got
There was an update today.
I did the update. Let me reload, see if it goes away. Yeah, if you reload UI, it goes away.
Did Grangle give any sort of indication if she's up to it?
Scrangle, are you confident? If not, we'll just nominate somebody else. Well, I mean, those are the two choices.
Let's keep going with let's keep going with Soul then. I mean, yeah,
Okay.
you can try.
What's it with you and Kumbaya, Julie?
Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. You don't know that song?
Only from the cheesy USA things.
Of course.
It's from Christian school.
I was raised Christian.
Yeah, you're from Portugal, of course you were.
Of course,
How did that
with all the pedophile priests.
Yeah, I'm a good Catholic player.
Belgium can compete.
Everyone was ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood will flow. Worm food.
Spread.
In the bay. My cup runneth over.
Or prowling up in the back.
Wondrous power. Blood will flow.
That's that one.
Fallen orbs made me invincible.
Please watch your cleave. Rip.
Single target.
Damn, you're
only for this
fast.
deck, it's not worth.
My cup runneth over. Delight in the bay.
I got my pet on deck and active bomb in the back.
Got it.
Alderam time.
I'll give you some respite at least, Sol.
Oh, wow.
How was the orbs now, by the way? Better?
Beg for mercy.
That's one shot.
Tank him away from that AoE.
Spread out.
Spread.
Anyone who can put his pet in the one at the front? Oh, great. So I guess.
Shock.
There's an orb right behind the bosses. Stand in front of the orb, guys, where it's kiting. Oh, rip.
Yeah. Mind the orb at the left side when facing the boss. My bet is that so.
There's a shock near a boss. Don't move there.
Beg for mercy. Delight in the pain. Were you ever a threat?
Don't tank him well near.
Beg for mercy. Blood will flow. Worm food. Naxanar was merely a setback. With the power of the orb, Valenar will have his vengeance. Is served.
Seen quite a few errors on it. Keep it going.
I don't get the mob, because the mob should just stand there and cast. I'm not going out of range of the mob, but he just follows me around like a fucking idiot.
I think your side of it was fine. Obviously, when we're just single targets on DPS, with a single target's fine. Once we get through and finish target, yeah, it's fine. But
Speaking of DPS guys as well, if we are going to lose people a few times through the fight, I think we should just open with Bloodlust and get as much damage on 25 people as we can.
This is like the anti-DPS race fight we were talking about on 10 man. Like, you know, you could take 10 minutes to do this fight. It's not gonna, doesn't change anything.
But what was killing people was my question.
I got yeah, I got aggro from the shadow boss when we were DPSing.
Yeah, you need to be careful. I build up as much aggro as humanly possible at the start.
Wait.
No,
You
run
gotta
across
pull,
the
you gotta pull,
bridge.
you gotta pull.
Stop now.
If someone has it.
And is everyone on the spots that are assigned on the sheet? Because I'm on my spot, but I'm having trouble getting range. I'm always too close to someone.
No, I was out of position. I checked my position. Now I'm going to the top right.
There is so many people getting knocked back everywhere.
Yeah, but I had a feeling we were all clumped up too much on the right, so I really had no space to move.
You say on the right.
Just waiting for wisdom.
If the healers get in their 5 positions at the start, then everybody can base it around there.
Also my flask.
Yep.
Can we get into position without pulling? Like R1 and R2?
Just you know where you're going.
Everyone was ready, so I'm going to do a countdown.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We need to move straight away because we can't hit anything. That's why the positioning goes to shit. We're all just stacked up now with the healer.
Yeah, but if I go back, I have no range.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I tried to stay on my spot and I was just stood there not able to target
only move
anyone.
when the ability comes. Now.
You can probably pull Volnir more down the stairs as well. To the bottom of the stairs.
Don't know.
Spread.
Tremble before Tal'Daram mortals, for the power of the orb flows through me.
Make sure melee absorbing this orb.
My cup runneth over.
This was like none last time we put. We're getting one shot.
Makes me nervous watching the pets keep the ball.
Shock Vortex.
One in the back. One pet class.
Blood will flow.
Orb.
Delight in the pain.
All the way to the left side. Gonna hit.
The dark fallen orb is
No, you're gonna die.
my cup runneth over.
Single target only.
On a D-Sec.
Orb.
During this phase, can you not stand still? I'm asking. I'm only asking.
No, it doesn't work.
I need to get the orbs.
Still watching orbs die, so just people are like cleaving or something.
Clear the vortex there.
Keep solid.
Yeah.
Spread.
I'm up.
Fucking Garou.
You want me to res anyone?
I mean, yeah, throw it and we can use it as a bit of a wipe recovery for anyone that doesn't run in quick enough. Yeah, just try and wipe as quick as we can. We're getting towards the last hour that we've got. We've still got, what, 4 bosses, 5 bosses?
Do you see now the power of the dark fallen? My cup runneth over. Ever a threat?
Spread.
Tremble before Tal'Daram mortals, for the power of the orb Do you see now the power of the dark fallen?
I mean, hopefully we'll clear tonight, but if we don't, are you planning on maybe thinking about a next run tomorrow or something?
I mean, I could put a sign-up up. I personally won't be there.
I think this is the problem for a lot of people, is that, you know, you got to the 2 runs 25 man plus trying to fit in a 10 man as well. It's just a lot compared to the hour a week we used to do.
We can't all take sick days.
Yeah, the breathing space is done.
I think should be a motivational page.
Yes,
I vote yes
do
to
it.
that.
You have the power within you.
So what we're doing different this time then?
Is an ethic, please.
We can't tank them where it says on the sheet if we are going to abide by positions, though.
Tank him at the bottom of the stairs instead.
Yeah, they need to be tanked in that little blue star at the bottom.
Yeah. Then we can maintain our positions.
The one that's being kited is the only one that's difficult because then you need to get out of position. Then by the time you go back, to your position for spreading, you get fucked. Or are we
Back in
free
the
to
old
move
days, we
around?
had someone pick up the ops and the tank was stationary. I
Say
don't
again,
know.
Yellow?
It's actually not a bad idea.
Back in the days, we had someone pick up the orbs, run around, and bring them to the tank that was stationary on the left side. So it's
What, and they
really
just
hard to
taunted them
DPS.
off?
No. He put a small spell and then ran where the tank taunted it off. I don't know if after 15 years this is still the way.
This is the way.
Pepperidge Farm, remember?
Check your flash times. If you got 2 and 3 minutes, that might not be enough.
So do you want to try that?
Do it the way that we were doing it. It's fine. I'm just not going to stand still during that phase. I always suggested just no one even fucking switch to that target because like you don't need to. You just need to survive. Like DPS isn't really an issue.
Okay, so we stick to our positions. Whoever's able to attack wherever you are will attack it, and then we just wait for it to switch over.
That's good.
Okay.
Grangle, you can take position on my left because Ollie's obviously a healer position now.
5, 4,
And then Zerg can take R10.
2, 1.
Blood will flow.
Move well in there down.
You need to be on the flare, mate.
Now all range should be in their positions.
Spread.
Delight in the pain. Blood tremble before Tal'Daram mortals, for the power of the orb flows through me.
Shock Vortex.
Delight in the pain.
Move the bosses.
Not enough soaking?
Yeah, there was not enough soaking on that bomb.
Shock Vortex.
Orb as well. Make sure you absorb this melee.
Everybody run into the sun. Run into the sun.
No, it only works on heroic, not on normal.
But on that phase, shouldn't we be all lined up in the middle because people are still spread around?
Melee's job is to move. As soon as he summons it, Melee's job is to quickly strafe into it. If it runs through like 10 or 12, it's weak enough.
Just quickly wipe.
Dinner is served. My cup runneth over. Blood will flow. You ever a threat?
Release
Can
everyone quick.
can we maybe try to clear Dreamwalker first and then come back? So we have some extra badges at least. That's secure.
I mean, if we're not getting one shot by the sun, if we can fix that mechanic, this is a kill. We're not fucking up anything else. Sol seems pretty comfortable now with the Shadow Boss. We just need to have our eyes open for when he casts the summon, whatever it's called.
Naxanar was merely a setback.
And if you're the target, you run backwards a little. Buy any casters that are nearby chance to run in. We'll give it one more, then we'll go to Dreamwalker. Care on the bridge.
The positioning of Valnir at the bottom of the stairs works a lot better, I think.
It has to be there, otherwise you just can't reach it.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't reach it the whole fight pretty much.
This
I
one
had
or the one
people
before?
around me. Sorry, what?
This fight or the fight before?
Oh, well, actually pretty much all of them, but this one is still because if I'm trying to be away from people, I cannot DPS the boss pretty much because I have to walk back way too much. So I don't know if the healers are how do you say? I don't know if the healer should step up a bit or if the boss should be back a bit. But if I try to keep away from Blondie, for example, I cannot have range on the boss.
You only need to be in strict positions when it goes off.
Yeah, but even when it goes off, if I keep moving and then people move my way, I keep moving and I kept knocking back. So
Also with the Flame Orb, maybe it's the heroic tactic, but they all stack when Tal'Daram is active.
in the middle, yeah.
We should call for it, maybe. And then when the
I thought
guy is
we
back,
were doing it like that because that's like on the sheet, but then I was the only one in the middle.
yeah, we want to stay, but the vortex mechanic is only when the first one is active.
Yeah. That's my bad, not specifying.
So you want the range to also come and absorb the sun?
Yeah, we need to form a straight line between central boss and entrance.
Yeah, at Tal'Daram.
So all of us basically stood where I'm jumping now as casters. All the melee will obviously be in front of us, and then whoever is the target, you just run to the door, and it'll go through every other raider except for you.
Okay.
And then it shouldn't hurt at all when it reaches you. So if you start in your initial position now, and then once it changes, because is it a set rotation, or does it randomly go?
It is random.
Yeah.
Doesn't it always start with Valnir at least?
It always starts with Valnir, but you don't know if it's going to go to Tal'Daram or Kel'Thuzad after that.
Also, Valorant is spread. All the rest is stack.
Yeah, because it make it much easier for Adam to pick up all the things as well if we're all in the middle.
Yeah, so once this phase is over, then it changes to the second boss, whichever one it is. We're all going to stack on green as casters. Healers, you can be between green and purple as long as you're in a straight line somewhere on there to reach whoever you need to be.
And then whoever gets it just runs through the raid to the entrance.
Yeah, you just run to the
Run to the
door
door.
if you have a target.
Okay.
Right. Everyone was ready?
Gonna pop Bloodlust off the rip as well, try and get a bit of damage while everybody's alive.
2, 1.
Blood will flow. My
Spread.
cup runneth over. Delight in the pain.
Just back to your positions for now. 15 seconds on boss switch.
Fucking serious, man.
Spread.
Stay in your positions and then regroup on green afterwards. Okay, green.
Orb.
Do they have to do one?
Soak.
Everybody on green. Give Sol more room to pick up the ship.
People just stealing the orbs.
Single targets only on this boss, guys.
Were you ever a threat? Delight in the pain.
Should we just ignore melee completely on him? I don't know. Feels like that's the most.
No, just don't go into whirlwinds.
Blood will tremble before Talderon mortals, for the power of the delight in the pain. Through me.
It feels completely
This one is spread,
unnecessary
right?
to DPS the boss.
No, you need to soak that one.
No, it's stuck.
Do you see now the power of the Dark Fallen? Worm food.
Watch your step.
Do you see now the power of the Dark Fallen? Beg for mercy.
Or is it the cleave murdering the orbs, lowering your shadow resistance, making you die?
No, they just go on to other targets.
Oh.
So all of a sudden I lost 3 orbs straight away.
You want to shaman firing lightning bolts?
But why? Was that because of AoE or anything?
It will be because of AoE then, yeah.
But then,
Because if he's just slapping them and then running to slap another one, he's going to have minimal threat on them.
Naxanar was merely a setback. With the power of the orb,
Yeah, so chain lightning
will
whipping
have
across
his
the
vengeance.
raid, picking them up.
Yep.
They have very little health, so they die too easy.
They're
yeah.
100k.
We shouldn't be using AoE at all, right?
No, as soon as it becomes that boss, it's single target spells only. And obviously melee, you can use single target shit.
What is the name of that cloud?
Nucleus.
Are we going to Dreamwalker or are we doing one more here?
I think we do one more here.
Okay.
Oh, there's a plenty
Wow,
of
it's
AoE
fresh.
on the Dark Nucleus, is that right?
Also, did we use any aura masteries for the sun exploding?
Yep.
On all previous attempts, everything's been on cooldown from all of them.
It doesn't really save you from the blast as well, it just lowers the damage from the spread. The extra 130 fire resistance isn't going to save someone, it just makes
Apo
it
Blondie Flask.
Fuck, sorry. Sorry, run.
Run.
Wow.
Do you see now the power of the Dark Fallen?
Spread.
I went a little too
Jesus.
close, sorry.
Motherfucker.
Don't run in, we've got enough people alive to run.
Yeah, the nucleus
Out of
only
these
there, they'll have
from
a
the
muscle
position.
then.
Thanks, Connor.
Just squint.
Make sure we're all pre-potting on this as well. I know it's... Oh, fucking hell, I thought someone else did it then. I know it's not a DPS race, but having us all in the
Don't come
right
in.
position at the start with
Sorry.
Bloodlust, pre-pots, etc., that's the most amount of like efficient damage we're going to be able to do on this fight.
A pre-pot should be
You
used on
came in.
every fight and every time anyway, so...
Agreed, I'm just making
Yeah.
sure people remember that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just doing a buff check. Need rebuffs, mages, druids, priest.
Can we get new healthstones, please?
Yeah, we
The
got
new
down.
roll just...
When the raid leader calls not to run in, can you not run in, please? Wasting time.
I was too close to the platform.
Drogo and Guru food before it disappeared. Need priest buffs going out, please, one of you. Just single buff them when they get hit.
Did the food expire or?
Maybe.
It was bad.
Oh.
Bad news, everybody.
Someone with a purple flare, throw it on where it was. Right, ready, check before pull.
Ruggo, get some feed buff, food buff.
Remember, you've got 45 seconds at the beginning of this fight to go absolutely ham. After that, I want everybody to be careful, not cleaving and shit. Just make sure it's the right boss before you pull the trigger on anything.
You don't have your own
me.
food, Roko?
Is he eating?
It's literally, there's a fish right here.
To your left, Drogo.
On the flare.
Fuck me. This is a whole new level of spoon feeding. worry about it. Just let him get into position.
I think I'll
Go
steal
back
them
you.
once already. Or so.
Spread.
Spread out.
Squishy tank. Divine Spirit on Crackhead.
Right. Single target.
Everyone back up. Just stack on green. Well, not green now. The ones with the Warlock portal.
Ellie's got one of the orbs somehow.
Orb.
Oh, that was unlucky.
Go to the new green flare. The food.
Don't have range from there. No range.
Make sure you absorb
Soak.
these. Yeah, it's fine.
Ooh.
Someone needs to do that.
Right, your initial positions again.
Absorb.
Firebomb.
Got knocked like 4 in a row. I couldn't even move. Dreamwalker it is then. Don't release if you still got the debuff from Bloodlust. Good old Bloodwing.
Naxanar was merely a setback. With the power of the orb, Valenar will have his vengeance.
We go again, or?
We're gonna do Valifria. So don't cross the bridge, just go right.
Nice axe there, Tosin.
Everyone here, eat the fish.
Fish.
We're getting to the last 30 minutes, so.
assist you. Push forward!
Watch out for the frozen orbs falling on the floor.
Amount of healing can save me now. Fight on, brothers.
Miserable creatures! Die!
Quickly, push on! Please, please burn my remains.
Spread them a bit, please.
Move him because Croc's got aggro.
Hurry, before that Valkyr picks us Oz. How worthy have you. The reinforcements will arrive shortly. We must bring her down quickly.
Zizek
Foolish
DC'd?
Croc.
No, he's just dead.
You brought my reinforcements with you. Arise, ancient champions, and serve the Lich King in death. Come, I'll show the master which of us is truly worthy of the title of champion.
Prepare for an
Probably get here if you set off running Ezek, we're just fighting the mini-boss. Take the portal to the upper spire and take a right immediately.
I'll draw her attacks. Return our brothers to their graves. Then help me bring her down.
Nice tanking stab.
You were right.
Oh yeah.
I noticed that all the
There's
rogues have.
ads in the back. Don't go ahead.
I noticed that all other rogues have switched to combat. Is combat like just much better than assassination this
Yeah,
year?
100%.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. Combat's more fun anyway.
If you don't say. Jeez.
Should be Ezek.
Fucking thing.
It's always going to be combat. Outlaw. Give me a break.
It's gonna
Oh, that
do
was pretty fun.
Bottle,
It's gonna do
please.
Forge of
bones.
Souls Mythic Plus later, Squad.
The loss of our comrades was unpreventable. They lived and died in the service of the Argent
Warlock
Crusade.
portal. Oh, we got one. Good. In the back, I didn't see it.
Since we have half an hour and this is piss easy, do we want to try heroic on this?
I want to go back to Prince.
Yeah.
Just securing this one, really, so we don't run out of time for it. Julie, you can go heal on this one if you want. Azo, it's up to you if you want to go heal on this one. I don't have heal spec. Blondie doesn't have heal spec.
It's okay, I can go heal.
You have PvP disc though, right?
That is probably better. What's for passive raid healing?
No, stay as Shadow for the passive raid healing, like you said.
So hopefully the healers are aware of what they're doing. See, Connor is the MVP, but say any other single target healers, you just go into the portals, collect as many clouds as you can, get as many stacks as you can, keep healing that boss. DPS.
Will one of the healers stay out to heal the raid, or we all go in the portals?
You rotate, so I don't know, say Ollie stays out the first time and then Scoil stays out the second time or something like that.
Crucial person that needs the stacks is Connor. He's like the only, he will be doing the majority of the healing on the boss.
As for the ads, focus on the little gimps that infiltrators are they called? Is it infiltrators? Suppressors?
Blazing skeletons are a prio one because they do a lay waste, which is devastating.
Yeah,
Suppressors, risen archmages, abominations, followed by the worms that they spawn, and the blistering zombies, kind of bottom of the list because you can kite them.
Yeah, Hunter should probably kite them.
How do we want to spread the groups? Is that on the spreadsheet?
Well, the healers, which is group 5, is pretty independent. So if we just say 1 and 3 goes to left side, 2 and 4 goes to right side, with the exception of the tanks, they can go to their usual left and right that they've been doing all night.
You go with that Apo going left, yeah?
I know worms should be killed faster. They do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
When they spawn, AoE them.
They'll die quite fast enough.
Who's the right side tank? Soul?
Yeah.
And just to double check, we're only getting the ads from 2 entrances on normal instead of 4 on heroic.
No, it's
still 4
because it's 25.
Right. Okay.
Right, everyone's ready. I'm gonna do a countdown.
If you chill just pretty much where these 2 front mobs are on each side, you can pretty much reach anything that comes through anyway.
3, 2, 1.
Gather them together. And just all of you.
Heroes, lend me your aid. I cannot hold them off much longer. You must heal my wounds.
Suppressors. Zombie.
Skeleton.
Nuke the
I mean
skeleton,
mage.
guys.
Portal into the dream. Your salvation
Move away
lies
from the zombie
within,
before it
heroes.
dies. Portals healers.
AOE incoming.
Zombie.
Worms.
Archmage. Right side.
Somebody grab Illu.
suppressors.
I have opened a portal into the dream. Your salvation lies within, heroes.
Blistering zombie at the back left.
Suppressor left side. Archmage left side.
Race nuclear worms.
Blazing skeleton.
Skeleton. Worms are up.
AOE incoming.
Kill it.
I have opened a portal into the dream. Your salvation lies within, heroes.
Suppressors.
Archmage left.
Blazing in the back.
Careful, blistering zombie, go boom.
Blazing skeleton. Right side.
AOE
On a
incoming.
D-sec. Never mind, we're good.
From the zombie.
I have opened a portal into the dream.
One of the druids pick up Ilu so that we can get Zerg up with his.
Heroes.
You're away from it.
Strength is returning. Press on, heroes.
This voice actress needs shooting.
When you get a high amount of stacks,
Suppressor.
just call for a bloodlust, Connor.
I'm on like 15 now. It might not get. But a lot of healers in stealing the arm class.
Blazing in the back.
I have opened a portal into the
AOE incoming.
Should we just lust after this portal, Connor?
Yeah, but there's only 20 seconds left. I'm doing a percent to heal at the moment. Might even go. No, Resto, don't take them all. I need one to maintain the buff. Fuck off.
That's his fuck boy.
Suppressor.
Blistering
Skeleton.
zombie left. Blazing skeleton. On a D-sec.
I have opened a portal into the dream.
AOE incoming.
Your salvation lies within, heroes.
Yeah, this should be it. No, I'm pumping now. Yeah, no, I'm not even going to go in. I'm just going to reshoot that this.
3% more.
Blazing the top right.
We win.
Never mind.
Sarah grants me the favor to lay these foul
Good be
traitors to
jumpy.
rest.
Cheers, salt.
You can have those boots for Stapo. Congrats. They're pretty nice. Fucking greed. Come on. That's bullshit.
Oh, here he goes. Paladin Diva complaining he needs loot.
I need them, but I just recently got some crafts, so I was like, "Oh, Apo, you can take them first." But for
Apo
fucking
abuses the
greed,
system.
bit sus.
To be fair, he did click it before you said it. I think he didn't want to tread on your toes, pun intended.
The armor-plated toes.
But if I hadn't spent money on a craftable, then would have taken them.
Right, so where we're going wrong with this? Killing orbs that's attracting orbs that souls can height, and not stacking at the right time.
I've
We're
noticed
probably
that
gonna pull that balance.
when we're running out for like the shots, you know, the AoE at the start, I'm position M5 on the sheet. Every time I run over, there's always a couple of people standing over that way. So I think people need to just double check where they should be standing for that phase as well. I don't think that's wiping us, but like I think all those little things together, you know, you could probably smooth out.
Yeah. I'm curious. Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys spread out for the ability, don't you?
I don't even think we need positions.
Yeah, it's like 13 yards or something.
Yeah.
Or I think it's 12 yards, but the default is to 13.
Yeah. Don't mean to name names or anything here, guys, but like Euro, Azo, and Jeep are the three outliers on the damage to the Dark Nucleus. So like between you, she's just doing as much damage to them as actually she's doing just slightly less than what Adam's doing. Total.
I did notice that.
I shouldn't have done it so much on the last pull, but yeah, it is muscle memory to just hit chain lightning all the fucking time.
Yeah, so you two chain lightning and Jeeves is Seal of Command. That's doing it. But Jeeves.
Seal of Command hit it.
The last pull we did, I did try and make an active effort to not actually hit chain lightning though.
You're not too bad, Jeeves. You average about 9%. 9% on them. The others do about 15%. But yeah, they're the big culprits.
Yeah. So we just need to stop it before the ad changes as well. Because if if I just hit tab and chain lightning out of habit, that's already fucked it.
Yeah, because I'm not saying you're pulling them off them. I'm just saying that out of people who are doing damage, you three are well above everybody else.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that. Like, I know that I got one on me, and I must have done something dumb, but I don't know how it says command because I use the single target seal on this fight.
Yeah, Seal of Command.
It's really weird.
Blood corruption.
Would command actually pick it up though? Like my living bomb explosions aren't tagging it.
That's super weird.
Your living bomb are tagging it, just maybe they're just not hitting it that much. Yeah.
I mean, in my personal, honest opinion, I would just say, don't even attack Kelliser. Like,
yeah, I don't.
It really isn't going to be
Just
a big
wait
problem.
it out.
Yeah, I know people are looking at it and going, "Oh, I really need DPS," but like, it's the one time. Like, we're not going to be worrying about any enraged timer on this boss, and it's the one time where you need to be careful about what damage you're doing. Just wait it out.
Yeah, like by the time that activated last pull, it was like about 60% health, and we had 8 minutes left.
Keep the kinetic orbs off the ground. Make sure you're kiting the other ones. Keep out of the shockwaves. Just do the mechanics, and we'll kill the bosses.
When it's on Kelliser, you might as well just like help out with the orbs.
Exactly.
Do that instead.
It's just safer.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's going to be different on heroic because I imagine there will be some sort of DPS requirement built in. But
what are you using to handle the orbs? Last run, we had warlocks pets, and they were just focusing that all the time.
That's fine, and we're doing it as much as we can. But if there's like a kinetic orb that's like at the back that isn't getting called out, then it's not always easy to get someone on it. Just everyone chip in, and we'll get this boss down. I'd much rather kill it and have 0 passes than have 2 badges go to waste.
Yep.
Everyone's ready.
Four, three, two.
Remember the pre-pot?
Spread out.
Got a boss switch coming up in 5. Just be aware of who it is. If it's Keliseth, we just ignore him and just heal yourself if you can.
Spread.
Okay, restack. On that Warlock portal casters, all of us.
Portal near tank. I mean
Get it
shock.
down. Can we have a pet on it? The one in the center.
I'm sending a pattern.
Oh, you're so far away, Adam.
Sorry. I'm trying to get orbs.
I'm standing in melee now.
There's one behind. Move.
It's gonna summon the sun soon. Oh, that's so.
Yeah, there was one right behind us.
Soak.
And they're hard to see when we are stacked up.
Okay, we have a cross, stack on cross.
Okay,
Keliseth.
ignore it.
Yep, ignore him. If you have off heals, just off heal yourself and others.
Just help out on orbs. I'll be fine.
Should we just go back to our positions as well?
Depends, because if it's the other boss, then we need
Yeah,
to
it's
stack.
random,
okay.
so
Okay,
we
okay.
don't know what we'll get.
Boss change in 10. It's either going to be return to your positions or it's going to be stack under the tree in the Warlock portal near the door.
It's the...
Or positions.
Go back to your positions, guys.
It's a good adjustment there, guys. Quick.
I know yours.
We've got 8 seconds for a switch.
Remember, if it's Tal'Darim, we stack up between the door and the boss. It's not Tal'Darim.
Keliseth again. Okay.
Just ignore and keep focusing. Yeah. Or...
We can single target if you're 100% sure you are single targeting.
Well, I am, but then I get aggro, so I just dot him a bit.
No need. Don't
Nah,
touch it.
stop. I'm watching the
Don't touch the
Nicholas
boss.
go down. Stop touching him now. I'm
Don't
watching
touch him.
the Nicholas is going down in damage. Just leave him.
If you can off heal, just do it to top yourself and others up. Boss switch in 50. If we survive this phase, we should be good to kill on the next.
Three seconds
You
of
get
boss
ready.
switch.
That's a stack, right?
Yes.
Stack on a wall portal.
Stack on the chicken. Any cooldowns you've got, pop them. If you get the orb, run to the door. Just run as soon as you see it.
GG.
Nah, he's gonna die before.
That was so much easier, wasn't it?
Much better.
Just ignore that guy. Yeah.
Can we do the queen?
Oh my god, you almost killed me when I said let me dot him a little bit. Wow.
Another shot.
We can't finish her off.
I only put a little insect swarm on it.
Nice cloak.
We're going for queen, yeah?
Yeah, we've got 10 minutes to try and get her down.
Nice.
What have you got happen?
He's
not that rich.
He's got the same as me, yeah, that's fine. It's like... So heroic version's Biss, but I doubt I'm gonna...
Gee, I knew that was gonna happen.
I thought Saul was in front for some reason.
Who's gonna get bitten first?
I'm gonna bite Connor.
The Pug did, this warrior got bitten. They told him, bite anything besides a healer. He bits a holy paladin. It's fucking hilarious.
Thank you.
Yeah. Room definitely feels a lot bigger than it was back in the day.
So again, just double check your positions on this. There may be somebody without one, in which case just use your best incentive as to where to stand.
If someone doesn't understand how the bite mechanic works, please say now.
Now.
Right. So basically, about 15 seconds in, she will bite the third person on aggro. It's probably going to be a melee. It's probably going to be like Tosin or something like that. He will get a buff that increases damage by 100%, and he doesn't generate any threat anymore. So after 60 seconds, he will then have a 10-second window to bite someone. If he doesn't bite anyone, then he will be mind controlled. So the idea is that it's kind of a pseudo enrage timer, in that by the end of the fight, you've got a lot of vampires out there and not enough people to bite. So it should come up as an extra action button, similar to the one for like the jetpack on Gunship. And you literally just, I mean, on normal, it's not going to matter too much for the DPS, but yeah, just find another DPS to bite. And make sure you're not too far away from anyone, because particularly during like certain phases of this fight, it can be quite tricky. He might be like a million miles away. So during the first phase, everyone needs to be spread out pretty loosely. I think it's 12 yards. Make sure you're not getting hit by Blood Nova. She does flame trails similar to Jaraxxus. If you get it on you, just run to the edges of the room and run it across the wall. She'll also put a line on 3 players. If you get the line, just move towards the other 2 players so that it stops. In the transition, she'll fly to the middle. She'll fear everyone. After the fear, make sure that you're all 12 yards apart and stay there stationary, because she'll start doing a Blood Nova on everyone. If you're too close to someone else, you're just going to chain it and it's just going to kill everyone. So that's the phase where biting is going to be a bit tricky, but other than that, it shouldn't be too much of a bother.
With regards to the Blood Nova, you can use any sort of defensive to mitigate damage. So ice blocks, deterrence, dispersion, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you use it, Toasting, you get like the cooldown again. It's like, is that like
No,
40
once you
seconds or
will
something?
bite, you will lose the ability.
No,
yeah,
that can't be true, because I need to bite 3 people
you
for
bite,
a
right? So what happens is you bite someone and you get the buff again for 60 seconds, and then you have to bite someone else again. So the idea with the buff, with the Shadowmourne quest, is that you end up biting 3 different people through the phase.
The other thing is, do we have priests that are gonna use Sphere Ward and hymns for the intermission phases when she's in the air? Do we have rotation?
We got sacks and
5
we've got
minutes.
other stuff. So let's give it a go. Like I say, we've not got too long left of the raids. Apo, all you need to do is just stand on top of me. You get to look pretty this fight.
I don't think that's possible.
That's why he's next to Soul Chaser.
Yeah, positions are on the sheet. So when we go into phase 2, you can see where you need to stand. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll give you another 10 seconds to have a look at it, and then I'm going to do a countdown. Right, countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have made an unwise decision.
As though you're not in your spot, or if you are, you're too close.
Awesome.
Links run together.
I'm also looking for the ability already, but I'm not seeing it.
You won't see the bite until a minute's passed.
Excellent run in there, Ding.
Sorry, I was glancing at my screen. My bad.
Do I bite Tosin?
Somebody grab Drogo.
Yeah, Tosin's probably your best bet. Tosin will keep.
He's up.
Link.
I think you both cast. You need to call it if you're doing it.
I'm not seeing the ability. I mean, I'm clicking Tosin, but...
Yeah, action bar changes.
Yeah. Should be like number 1 on your action bar.
One into the middle.
That's right.
See it? Did you get it? Awesome.
Yeah, I bit Tosin, I think. I hope.
Nice movement, Scrangle.
Can you move a bit, Drogo? Because otherwise I don't have range.
Move together.
Thanks.
That was good. They were all already.
We're all going to get feared in 5 seconds, so get ready to move to your positions for phase 2.
Tremors.
Oh.
Fear incoming.
Into your positions.
Spread.
Cooldowns, whatever you've got.
Health stones if you need to. Hey Luke, grab Drogo again, please.
Link. Fucking diva with the fucking fire.
Who's been bit? Zartek, Turson, Osimo. That's a nice little weak orc.
Yeah, that was a shit. Fucking fireman.
It shows who your next target should be as well. If everybody has it, I assume.
Optimizing distances.
Osimo should be me, Turson should be Jeebus, Zartek should be Quieted.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Yeah, that's a pretty strong recall.
Where are you at, Nero?
I'm here at the star. Like the weak orc gives you the symbol.
Oh, Tosin. You left that late. Oh.
Do I bloodlust with six? Is it 6? Yeah, 6 of us or not? Is it the next one?
It's 5. It says 5 on the sheet.
Yeah,
Wait until after the Inside Terrors. Inside Terrors coming in 5, so.
Tremor totems, guys.
Fear incoming.
into positions. I'll pop my sack for this.
Spread comes.
Don't come.
Andre Rogo him.
When she's back in position, pop Bloodlust.
Yep.
Actually, suboptimal Adam.
I can't see anything. Everything is overlapped.
You're supposed to bite
Engine
Adam.
mark.
Just bite whoever. Just bite.
Bite Dink. I'm
Bite
free.
my dick.
Oh, kill Julie.
With pleasure.
Chickens don't have teeth. She couldn't bite.
They got beak.
What? You fucking compared to me?
But what did you say? What mark? Who was marked then?
Have you got this week or?
I do, but everything is stacked on top of each other, so I cannot see anything.
Yeah, it's not working for you then.
I need bit by the way, I still haven't been bit yet. Free for when the next one.
Yeah,
comes.
I've got a week or
Get
I
your
think
bits
it's
in
part of Thames, but the target.
Awesome, you're going for the star. That's going to be Resto. Turson, circle, you think.
Uh,
Zartex, you're going for diamond. That's Jebus. Quiden is triangle. You're going for Scoil.
He's gonna enrage now.
He's enraged.
I'm going for Drogo. Damn.
He hurts.
One more.
One more,
If people
one
like
more
keen
attack to that,
ready
mate.
check.
Yeah, we can do a ready check for it because that was fucking close. Drogo, you spent more time as an angel than a fucking priest, mate.
Well, I should be released.
Is it faster to run in? Or?
I can res. There's some that are going to need to release because they're very, very close to the boss.
H4, so you're like front left, Drogo.
Get a warlock so we can get a TV.
No, you're 5, sorry,
running.
front right.
Yeah, just res the healers.
H5. Scoils H4, Ollie's H3. Resto's H2. I'm H1.
Is everyone good for one more attempt? It'd be nice to get 10 out of 12 if we can.
Yeah, should just.
Yeah. It's just the order of the healer assignments. Like I'm 1, Resto's 2, Ollie's 3, Scoils 4. You're
I'm
5.
resting you who they didn't run in.
New Road, you know on the sheet how have you got the bite order? What happens if?
Yeah, the bite order fucking mindfucks me completely. With
So
that is only if you've got that weak order that's listed under bite order. We all have to copy it. We all have to put it in the special shit. It's mostly for heroics.
It changes
The
as well.
other Valkyries respawn, guys. Be careful when you run out.
So
whatever the weak order is, I don't know whether it's Foji, I don't know whether it's Thames, but whatever one appeared on my screen, it automatically looks at whoever's like fourth and isn't bitten, and it will tell me to bite that person.
Yeah, it's part of Thames.
It's in both. It's a separate Vikara, but Thames imported it into its pack.
Okay, so you'll see your name on the left, you'll see a symbol, and you'll see another name on the right. That means your job is to bite that person, and they have that symbol. So when it's 5 seconds from time to bite, start looking for that symbol in the raid and moving over to them if you need to.
It will lock that target like 10 seconds before as well, so you know that it's not going to change if you've got the weak aura. So just easily just set focus from your A-frames and just
wait.
Yeah, because it changes right up until it locks in because it's trying to look for what your closest target is.
And it also looks at who's highest on DPS that's not bitten.
Why is the tank with the shit mana pool resin?
Yeah, I just moved it away. What happened is that Thames has the weak aura, but I downloaded the other one that you...
You either need Thames or Foji. You do not need both.
Yeah, so for me, they were overlapping, so I couldn't see shit.
Yeah, delete one of them.
I have to delete one of them.
Yeah, you can't have both running because they conflict. It's like having a car with 2 steering wheels.
That would be quite funny.
How did you drive in the driver's school?
In circles.
No, because cars here have 2 wheels. Not wheels, steering wheels.
2 sets of pedals, but only 1 wheel.
Yeah, 2 sets of pedals.
For fuck's sake.
We're good for one more. Everyone's happy.
Yeah, no one's objected.
Okay.
Everybody wants to see us get close.
If we had got through that last bite phase, it would have been a kill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Squirrel was doing the first air phase with him, then Blondie or Drogo does the next whoever's alive.
So we've
It's a lot
got
of damage that's going out.
We've got sacks as well. So.
Yeah, it's on this. It's got Sol using Sack and Jeebus using Aura Mastery and Scoil using his him. Then it's Connor using both his CDs and Blondie using him on the second one, and then you can go back to the first.
How many shards did we get tonight? Was it 4? 3,
5.
4? 5, nice.
You get a definite one from this boss as well. So.
Throw a reflask on.
And next time when you are assigned place, could you put me a little bit forward, because where I'm standing now, my starfall doesn't even reach the boss.
Yeah. I did literally just throw this together because nobody else had authorization to change the sheet.
Everyone is ready. I'm going to do a countdown.
What's FW? Fear Ward.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have made an unwise decision.
Who's going to get it this time?
I cannot move anywhere without losing range. Thank you.
Go and stand on the steps. Left or right of the boss's stage if you need some space emergency. Run together, Lynx.
Tosin, pick me.
According to the weak aura, it is you.
It's going to pick you.
No, it's changing between Zartex and Holy. That's why I'm trying to pump.
Oh, it's
So
a
if you see the
lottery.
weak aura, it says Turson and it says August, and there's a star between them. That's because he's marked with a star to give Turson the clue as to where to go. It gets complicated when there's 8 marks, but you just follow your name, follow your target. Oh, Ezek's stolen it. Run
Fucking
together
hell.
to the middle.
Who's it going to be?
Not in the clouds.
Yeah, not in
Why
the
the
flames,
fuck would
though.
you run the cloud?
Don't stop moving.
Resto, you fucking ruined that.
Target locked in. I'm locked in.
Is that all you've got?
Thank
Good, I
you.
think we should change your name to Crackhead.
I could have come closer though.
Rebuff Crackhead.
Oh, fuck off. I'm on Nero. Where the fuck is Nero?
Nipple.
Oh, there's there.
Not locked in yet.
Yeah,
Lock it in, Nero.
As I was sweating.
Fear.
Fear incoming.
Fear Ward, it does nothing.
Dread comes.
There's the sack.
Tosin,
Yeah.
you killed me.
Yeah, but I have to bite someone. Sorry. Either that or I get mind control.
Where's the dead? Need the DPS.
Really? Is that all you've got?
Need a res on Ted.
Really? Is that all you've got? Really?
Move Iru. Need backup.
Oh, we're dropping people.
Such a pity.
Azul.
Fucking
Where's
hell.
Azul? Oh, Azul's next to me.
We're definitely missing the second part.
Just a taste.
Where are you?
Really? Is that all you've got?
We're left after this air phase.
Oh, we're gonna die.
I think it's a wipe because the tanks just keep dying. Well, not me.
Solo
But...
tank now.
We did better on that first attempt.
Correction, not me.
I mean, I'm happy to give it one more try, but I appreciate that people, 10 minutes over now.
Yeah, we can do a ready check for it.
Where are you, Connor? Yeah. In Niblet. Ah, he got me. Fucking now gonna have to fucking eat 17 strudel to res everyone.
I've got a soul storm.
Yeah, I've just been whispered by Scoil as well. We could consider flexing DPS as 2 healers. Like looking at the meter, well, it's a hard one to judge because she died, but maybe getting Julie to go resto would go a long way on this.
I didn't think the healer was too bad first time though.
Yeah, I agree, but I'm also thinking it's.
We also hit the enraged. The other issue.
But that's also because we lost a bunch of people and they didn't know how to panic. Let's do a ready check. If you're free to give it another go, then tick yes. If you have to go, then click no. Well, we got 2 no's.
One more try. One more try. One more try. Think of the 2 badges.
Yay, Tosin.
Yeah, we're not going to be coming back here tomorrow or Tuesday, no doubt.
Might get to revered if we kill this boss.
How close do you think we can get?
Fucking hell, Dink. I don't think I can. No, I might get you.
Oh my god.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
See you with your fucking cudgel over there.
Double cudgel, actually.
Double cudgel.
I got the cudgel.
Are we calling it?
Just checking in to see.
Okay.
One more try. One more.
There, I put
try.
on a fish. That means we have to give it another go. So.
Yeah, the fish are so
We got
expensive.
no other options now. I put on a fucking fish. A shadow fish.
Alright, we've got the go ahead for one final. Make sure you're fished, repaired, flashed. We'll give it all we got on one final try.
It's like in
keep
Kata when
others
someone puts
well.
down the cauldron. It's like, alright, we're here for another hour.
What's
Can
7
someone
minutes
explain
between
blood mirror
friends?
to us? Because I died from it and I still don't understand it. I thought, is that
Died
just
from
a
what? Sorry.
blood mirror?
Blood mirror is
air
the tank
phase.
mechanic. So basically, Apo spends the entire fight just kind of sat on top of me, taking damage reflected from me.
Right.
When he died, it just
That's
goes
why
on the
I got
closest
it.
target.
Basically patchwork.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If not enough tanks, then DPS start dying.
Remember the Valkyries up, guys.
I was summoning the guys that aren't already in the room. Let's get a quick buff and go. Connie, you're going to open with a fear ward from Blondie and then Scoil if you can back it up after that first one, just to guarantee that you don't get feared in that shit. With the output you've got, it's dangerous to have you feared, even if it is for a second or two.
No, we hit the enrage time. I think they settled on you being DPS. Just
If nobody fucks up, you're fine as DPS.
Well, my DPS was low because first my Starfall doesn't hit and I died. So I'm not doing that much DPS if I
You
cannot
can go
read
and
with my
stand on the
Starfall.
flare. You can stand on. It's not given a position on the map, but if you can see a space that you can do damage from, that's not going to fuck anyone else. You take it.
Can I
Either
suggest?
side of the stage, there was plenty of room you can stand.
Can I suggest a meeting point when 3 people are moving together, so they all move to the same spot and nobody stands there? Because it was chaotic.
There is one on the documents.
That's the meeting spot, and the boss gets tanked on the skeletons at the front.
getting domed.
The idea being it's central for everybody with a mark, basically. And also pay attention, because if your character says that you've got whatever the mark is, you get out. Just turn and run away from the center. I don't
You
care
do
if you
food
end
and
up dropping it
fast
like
food.
here where I'm jumping. It's behind everybody, and that's fine.
Does anyone need a pot as well?
Ilu needs a flask.
Just eat.
So I'm gonna take white flare, yeah?
Yeah, you can take white flare. You can be on the other side if you need to be. Just when she goes into the air, go back to your original position, because that's where you're going to be in a melee spot otherwise.
Yeah,
Anyone
that's my
willing to
spot.
pay me 500 gold to salve Tosin?
No,
He
let
doesn't get the
Tosin get
bite.
it. He's gonna choose me. We good.
And everybody was ready. Get them pre-pots ready so you can get one of the early bites. Tremor totem as default.
3, 2. You have made an unwise decision. Know my hunger.
There's his Artex.
That's a melee bite.
Just a taste.
Run in, go, go, go. Curious if you can ice block that like you could with the Shazra.
You want me to try?
If you get it, you can. Or you're going to be bit. You ain't going to be waiting with ice block shenanigans.
Yep. Come on. Lock it in.
What's that? That's a jeep from downtown ruining me.
Fuck off, Jeep. Yes.
Oh,
Lock in. It's locked
so
in.
close.
Guru gets the bite.
No,
Still
you know?
changing, but
Oh! Clutch!
No,
Oh,
I'm right
fuck you.
next to you. I'm right next to you. Right next to you. Bite me.
Bite me, daddy.
It did change all the time.
yeah, it kept changing. I saw
Yeah.
it.
Even while it was loading up for the bite, it changed, I saw.
I tried to click
I feel
the...
skamast.
Don't get torched, Strong. Resto treating the flames like a fucking Etch-a-Sketch.
Fucking right to my spot! You ruined my spot, man.
Here incoming.
Care if you know the flames. Healthstones on this phase if you need to. Salt.
Or can I need to bite someone?
Blondie, use your him.
Stuff.
Hit me, hit me.
Fight
Here
target.
we go in a row! You're
Yeah,
locked!
baby! We bloodlust on next bite, right?
Yeah. After the fear, I'd say.
Nice blink.
I'm on the white flares, Artex.
DPS is really nice as well.
Yeah, we're on time.
When are we lusting?
And the most people are
As
vampires.
bite me, I'm right next to you.
Closest target just
If it
changes.
changes all the fucking time. I'm just going to bite Dink. I don't care.
Someone will have to call out mine later on if I don't have the weak aura.
Bite me, Azo.
Okay.
Thank you.
I wait for the fear, and then when she lands from the fear, we bloodlust. Next time she's in the air, Connor, you're going to use your sack straight away, and then you're going to use your aura mastery for shadow.
5 seconds.
Yep.
Just any personal
Drogo,
you
I
guys.
want you to use your him. Once she's in the air, your divine him, go Drogo.
I'm stack here.
Wait for it to be in position and we lost.
Meow.
Can someone get me up?
Get together.
Eyes on metal, mate. Fuckers.
1 minute to kill it.
Give me your bites, guys.
Ardy!
Who am I biting after? I'll just bite all
I
of
bit you, man.
Thanks.
Nero, bite someone.
I was trying, my fucking
What the
target
fuck?
got tapped.
I didn't get the button to bite.
Someone's bitten me. Alright, let's go.
I got none.
Alright,
Yeah.
Avenge your wrath, let's
If
go.
you're getting a Shadowmourne, you have to practice, man.
20 seconds.
Yeah, 25. Let's go.
We got this. We got this.
So you're basically biting after the debuff is off, right?
Yeah, you get a 60-second buff, and then you have 10 seconds to deal with the bite.
Okay, makes sense.
If you don't do it in those 10 seconds, you are mind controlled.
All the pole arm as well.
And another shard. Well done.
Guaranteed shot from ending boss fight.
Guaranteed.
Nice,
Oh.
nice.
That was some good fucking damage as well. Oof.
Yeah.
It's a nice looking polearm.
Well played, everybody.
60 seconds ticked off and I started to panic.
I mean, that definitely tells me that we can, in 2 nights, you can clear this place with some heroics. Like, because I was concerned that we were going to struggle to get everything done, but it's
Like, I think if we had another hour, we could probably get the last 2 done, or at least
Yeah,
majority. And then that gives us, like, what, an hour and a half to 2 hours to practice on heroics each week?
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, shit, I was supposed to be.
Classic.
Oh, good night, guys. Thanks for the run. I'll see you guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, cheers, guys. That was good.
Okay.
Not bad, first run.
Definitely.
Good night.
Oh, Julio, watch out for the
Thanks for the overtime as well, guys. It's not very often we do it, but it was good that everybody was keen.
Yeah, really, really nice, guys.
Don't leave the raid group chat.
You can log off, Dink, just don't leave the group. There you go. You know you can leave.
No, it's a lot of fun tonight, and yeah.
Nice to
Give
actually
it
do
a
something
few
that
weeks
takes
until we get fucking sick of it.
I quite love ICC. It's one of my all-time favourite raids.
It's a really fun raid. That is.
For me, it was a race for server first for heroic back in the day.
I never did that, but I was next in line for Shadowmourne in the guild, the standard that I was in. But aside from that, we had a lot of fun. We cleared it all in heroic.
Right, I'm heading to bed because my alarm's going to go off in 7 hours.
Right, good night, guys.
Thanks for a good
Hey,
one, all.
good night, guys.
folks.
Really
Later.
good job.
Awesome night.
Did Marielle send you that meme as well, Adam?
She sent me something. I didn't see it.
Did you look at it? It's fucking class.
I think she sent it to me.
It's like fucking spot on. It's just so good. Injects it straight into my veins.
I saw that one now.
Oh. It's just so good.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
gonna go.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, we did good. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
As much as I'd have loved to have tried some heroics, I'm glad we didn't just wipe all night on one boss. Like,
I think we could have probably got Marigo on heroic. Didn't feel like particularly challenging on normal.
shoulda, woulda though, innit?
Yeah. Some good loot as well. Fucking Deathbringer's Will first week. Pretty nice. Got the cape as well.
I need to have a look.
I got my neck.
I need to have a look at this Dark Nucleus thing. I feel like I unfairly tarred Jeebus with the same brush as the other two.
Oh no, it is. I know I fucked up. I just don't know how I fucked up. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah,
saw one. I had one of those orbs on me, and I've no idea how the fuck it. Because I checked my own logs and it said I did a melee attack, but I didn't fucking touch it. But I must have cleaved it somehow.
Doesn't Divine Storm count as a melee attack? I don't know if it's.
So here you go. So yeah, I've tarred you with the wrong so you basically only hit them on what you did loads of damage to them on one pull, and the rest of them you did okay. You hit one for like a tiny amount, like the second to last pull that we did, but like basically you absolutely fucking decimated one in that first pull, and it made it look like you were hitting loads of them.
Right.
But,
Okay.
yeah. So I've just had a look at like the little graph, and like you got a massive spike on like the first pull, and then the rest of them there's nothing there.
It must have spawned like pretty much because I noticed it was behind me, so I maybe just divine stormed as it fucking spawned or something.
Yeah, it does say seal command though.
That's really
I just
weird.
loved how trivial it was the minute that we were like, yeah, just don't touch Kellersack.
Yeah, it was so dumb. It's so easy. I did 10-man a couple of days ago, and I was saying to my other mate, it's funny, just all the tactics just keep flooding back. Like every boss we did, I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's how it works, okay. But for the life of me, I couldn't remember council, and I think it's because I've mentally blocked that fucking fight out of my brain.
Whereas,
For good fucking reason.
I don't remember it being like as that difficult back in the day. I don't know why. Like it never really. Whether that I'm in the same boat and I've just mentally forgotten about it, but I just never seen it as like cock blocking counter sort of thing.
Yeah, I think most people probably remember ICC with the 30% buff because that's what we got for the most part of the.
True, yeah.
Because the fights that we are doing are pre-nerf and without the buff.
I say we did 10-man on Friday, and it did feel quite tough. Like even on normal, I was surprised.
Yeah, we did the big group that I was in. We did Marigar on hard mode. That was okay, and then we only did gunship battle after that.
Well, we did Marigar, but we had to go with 3 healers because we just found that if one of the healers got fucking bone spiked, it was GG.
Oh yeah, it just sucked.
I am honored.
Is that true? I didn't even look at the logs.
Oh, Ollie, I've just seen the Villithria one. See the exact moment your orbs disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Drop off the face of the earth.
Yeah. Ollie basically keeps up with me the whole fight, and then that last one, just as Bloodlust hits, he loses his buff. And then I go into the fucking stratosphere, and he just plateaus. Although I didn't go in on the final one, I just kept on spamming for the 10 seconds, and then I was worried when the fight carried on going. I was like, oh shit, oh wait, I fucked this up here. Oh, it's in my head that now.
I didn't even get to see Central Worldwide.
Worldwide.
I need to improve some like pieces of gear. So I've got like 232 fucking tier
I
pieces.
got a holy paladin belt from the trash from the rep runs we were doing the other day, and I was like, maybe I could give this to Connor. I ended up trading it for a tank ring.
Nice. Fucking Scoil absolutely rinsed us on the healer meter on Lady Death Whisper, but still only scored in the 23rd percentile. Fucking nub. Grey logs, even though he doubled everybody else's healer.
poke looks nice, but now I've got so much hit rating.
Don't worry, you'll get probably some gear afterwards that need to replace anyways.
Oh yeah, what does the EPGP look like? Where am I sitting? Oh, what the
Stamina gem.
is it? No, it's not a gargle. What's the keyboard command for the? Is it /E?
You're sitting on the top, Connor.
EPGP. No, what is it? What's the code?
CPGP. Probably.
You sounded so. You sound.
CEPGP.
You sounded so Scandi then.
Epe.
CEPGP.
Now I know why you know I'm top, Ollie. My streak behind me. I just never. I should have started rolling on things in fucking. Here you go. If the guild survives into Kata, big if. But if it does, when we do,
Drop the bomb like that.
when we do, no, it's more because Kata's. I feel at the point where some people might stop playing, some people might not. I want to play it because I didn't play Kata because I went to college and uni and I don't know, I became cool and didn't want to play video games anymore.
The raids were great in Kata. Really, really good fight.
Yeah.